When cops face their final moments on duty.
517-998. Oh God, shots fired.
Yep, it turns in
This should be crazy. Oh!
These are the moments when cops face their final moments on duty, starting with a suspect who suddenly fired at an officer, injuring him badly.
Stop it. Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Run!
Dang!
On May 9, 2023, an Illinois State Police trooper noticed a stranded vehicle on the right shoulder of the interstate. Stopping to assist, the trooper encountered a driver who kept changing his story and lying about his identity. Despite the officer's attempts to comfort and help him, the driver responded with a shocking act of violence.
No reason to lie to us when
Why?
we're trying to help.
The cops are there to help you.
The only thing I was trying to do is help. You guys could have been long down the road, probably 15, 20 minutes ago down the road, if you would have just said, here's my ID, and been done, right? Yes, it would have solved so much. But you guys have...
No, he's going back and forth.
It adds.
I wonder what he did. Like,
not all cops are bad, right? I've been very... Oh, it's okay.
No, you've been nothing like... And I had a herniated disc. I mean, I kind of just...
Let me go check it real quick, Brandon.
The officer ran a background check and uncovered shocking revelations. The driver was 23-year-old Brandon L. Griffin, accompanied by his wife, 31-year-old Christine J. Santos. A records check revealed Griffin had a nationwide warrant for felony weapons charges. When officers attempted to arrest him, he began resisting, and the situation escalated dangerously. Griffin managed to grab a gun.
How y'all let him get to the trap?
I was in the military. You're gonna have to shoot me.
It's two of y'all. He really doing that to both of y'all?
Stop shooting. Hey! Get him! Ow! On the ground! Taser! Christine, get back! Go cuff him! Go cuff him!
Don't let him get to the car!
Christine, get back! Stop it! Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Run!
Damn!
Recording X83! Shots fired! Shots fired! Suspect! Officer shot!
Damn!
Officer shot!
The trooper sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries. His partner quickly moved him to a safe location and returned fire, fatally wounding Griffin, who later died at the scene. The injured trooper was transported to a regional hospital, later released in his recovery.
He got lucky too, that was
Santos
close.
was taken into custody without incident for bond violations related to a pending aggravated assault with a firearm case, where Griffin was her co-defendant. This officer was lucky to survive, but maybe the officer in our next case won't have the same fate when a suspect suddenly launched an ambush fire.
Damn, look!
517-998. Oh God, shots fired.
But before that, take a look at this case where a suspect ambushed an officer in a movie-style attack, injuring him very badly.
That's what I'm doing.
Yo, being a cop is dangerous, yo.
Right here.
Like, you just going about your day. There's
December
people that hate
2nd,
y'all that just gonna run up on
2023,
you.
a Houston Police Department sergeant faced the final moments of his life while tracking a suspect wanted for multiple burglaries and an aggravated assault. Officers located the suspect and a woman in a silver car near a business. Shortly after, Sergeant Vale repositioned to continue the search. But as he drove along Harwin Drive, the suspect launched a sudden and deadly attack.
Yo, look at this. Damn, like the cop couldn't, he have no time to do nothing. Look, he just studied shooting.
As soon as the officer stopped his vehicle, the suspect ambushed him, firing multiple shots and striking him in the arms and legs. In the chaos of the moment, the officer became stuck in the driver's seat. Once he freed himself and got out, he returned fire, also hitting the suspect. But at this point, the pain and injuries overwhelmed him, causing him to collapse to the ground.
That's why I feel like all cops should be in like armored cars, period. Damn. It should be mandatory to ride in armored cars.
Tourniquet me up. He ran that way south. Tourniquet me up. Hey, tourniquet me up. Tourniquet me. Davis, tourniquet me. Where'd you get hit? Both arms and legs.
Damn.
Get my legs. Tourniquet, my right arm. My right arm. I got you, Sarge. Alright, I shot him. He ran southbound. He was wearing a black hoodie.
Hey, get on the radio and sit.
They probably gonna beat his
Khaki pants.
ass when they catch him.
Gray khaki pants, and he's been shot.
He's been shot.
He's been shot.
You good?
That's what I'm doing.
Damn.
That's why I need you to roll.
That's sad, bro. I hope he's cool.
Where's he bleeding at?
Right here. Right here.
Am I bleeding?
Right here. Huh?
Am I bleeding?
No.
No, you. Hey, Sarge, I'm taking this off.
Water comes to the alleyway on the Oi. Water comes to the alleyway on the Oi.
Leg this way.
You need water? Hey, there's water in my trunk too.
Backup officers soon arrived and immediately assisted the injured sergeant. Fortunately, one of the bullets struck his ballistic vest, preventing a more serious injury. Meanwhile, another team launched a manhunt, as the suspect had managed to flee the scene, but not for long. It didn't take them long to track him down.
Salem, Northwest Main. Is he hit? Hey! Stop!
He's down on the ground behind the business.
All right. Let me see your hands. Okay, I got it.
He didn't get too far.
Let me see your hands.
The two businesses.
He was right there the whole time. He could have sprang back.
Hold on.
Officers found the suspect just a few feet away from the scene, lying on the ground while still armed. As more officers arrived, they cautiously approached, only to realize the suspect was unconscious. They attempted CPR, but he did not respond and was later pronounced dead. Meanwhile, Sergeant Ball was rushed to a local hospital for treatment and went on to make a full recovery. Next, you'll see how a simple home invasion response turned into a life or death moment when an officer was injured by gunfire.
Oh, he's psychic!
On September 18th, 2024, Houston Police Department patrol officers responded to a home invasion in progress. The suspects had gained entry by posing as a DoorDash delivery and were holding the homeowner's daughter, Nicole, and her 2 young sons hostage. A neighbor noticing suspicious activity called 911. When officers entered the house, they had no idea what awaited them.
What's going on? Hey, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Come here, sweetheart! Come here! There's another
Somebody else in the room. He came right out the cut. Why did he try to go out the window? It's a baby in there too.
As Officer Durfee attempted to secure another room, one suspect suddenly ambushed him, firing multiple shots. Durfee was hit in the leg, leaving him unable to run or take cover. Meanwhile, as Officer Marks entered the house, he arrested one suspect, later identified as Michael Perez, before witnessing the terrifying scene unfold from the kitchen.
Where's he at? Officer shot! Hey, one fleeing. Don't you fucking move. Scott, you okay?
Oh yeah, they gonna get him.
The suspect who fired his weapon, later identified as Raymond Perez, fled the scene. Officer Marks quickly secured the area and provided medical assistance to Officer Durfee. Little did they know, another suspect was waiting outside as the getaway driver.
Another one? And he stayed there?
Where'd you fucking move? What's wrong?
Well, I mean, as like a criminal, it's good that he stayed there and waited, right? But damn.
Backup officers quickly arrived at the scene and spotted Raymond Perez attempting to flee. After a brief foot chase, they found him hiding behind a car in a driveway.
Get down! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down! Get down on the ground! He's over there! Get down on the ground! Lay down! Get down now! Get down!
Damn. People be thinking this life is like GTA.
Additional officers quickly took Raymond Perez into custody without incident. The third suspect, Garcia Chavez, was apprehended by HPD SWAT. Officer Durfee's injuries were non-life-threatening, and he was transported to the medical center, treated, and later released. All three suspects are facing multiple felony charges. Raymond Perez has been charged with aggravated assault against a public servant, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Michael Perez and Garcia Chavez are both charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. But unlike this case, the officer in our next story faced a very tragic situation when he was run over by a trailer, resulting in severe injuries.
A trailer?
Cannabis in the car, we were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it.
Damn!
My tire back, everything, I got jammed underneath it, so I was able to push myself off.
On May 3rd, 2024 at around 3 a.m., Belle Isle police officer Zachary Matthews pulled over a pickup truck towing a trailer with a broken light. At first, everything seemed normal. The driver was cooperative and behaved well. But in an instant, the situation took a drastic turn. What started as a routine stop for Matthews would soon become a fight for his life.
How you doing, sir?
Damn!
Hey, my name's Officer Matthews with Bell Police Department. Yes, sir. The reason I'm stopping
Traffic stops is probably the most
any lights on and no
dangerous encounters that cops gotta go through.
Yeah, give me 1 second though.
If you're a cop watching this, is that true?
1 second. Could you? That light is.
Well, I have it pointed at the steering wheel, not at you.
But that light, I have very sensitive eyes.
I got you.
And I had an eye issue. I was blind, but my vision is coming back, and the light caused very serious problems.
I'm legally blind.
I turned my car off.
I can see.
I got you. For
barely.
my safety, I have to be able to see in the car what you're doing, so that's why I have it pointed at the steering wheel, but not at you.
We done this a little while back ago. I understand.
He just trying to buy some time.
But it's the same stuff that I have in my car, so the same everything.
Officers collected all the necessary documents and performed a background check, identifying the driver as 38-year-old Carlos Jerome Miller. The check revealed he had a criminal history, and both Officer Matthews and his partner noticed the strong smell of marijuana coming from his vehicle. These factors prompted them to detain him, but suddenly, Miller became violently resistant. The officers were forced to use force to try and subdue him. However, little did Officer Matthews know this encounter was going to be far from easy.
Y'all cops gotta get in the gym. Like how's he getting time to like put the car and drive and all that? Wait, what happened? He got time to get back in the car? Wait.
The struggle caused Officer Matthews to fall, and he became trapped under the heavy load of the trailer. Though he was stuck for only a few seconds, that brief moment was enough to cause severe damage. The trailer then ran over him, and as he managed to free himself, he attempted to help his partner detain the suspect. At that moment, everything seemed normal, but the adrenaline masked the true impact, and within seconds, the actual symptoms would soon become apparent.
What black man scared?
I don't get what happened to him.
Mom, in the hospital. The car trailer right over here. Go relax. Mom, in the hospital.
You can tell he's Jamaican.
My wife. I'm sorry. I'm not running. Please say no. My shoulder. I can't. Oh, you hurt me. Oh, sir, please. Please, no, I'm not resisting, man. Ma'am, I'm not resisting. I'm not trying to run. You made me do pounds. Check your...
He losing strength. Like, the cop obviously needs some help.
Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why? I'm not moving.
He trying to break his toes.
Matthew, go sit. Matthew, go sit. It's all right. He's good. Come in, George. Go sit. I'm not trying to run. Just go sit. Sir. Man, I appreciate my legs down. Take his legs. I'm not. The car ran over me. I'm not trying to run, sir. Oh. Please, man. I can't breathe.
Damn.
Please. Where'd he hit you? The car ran over me. The fucking trailer. I'm not trying to run. Odor of cannabis in the car. We were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it.
What part got ran over?
My tire back, everything. I got jammed underneath it. I pushed myself off.
All right, just try to relax.
Damn.
Backup officers and medics soon arrived at the scene and took control of the situation. The suspect was placed in handcuffs and secured in a patrol car. However, Officer Matthews' condition continued to worsen over time. Medics determined that he had suffered serious back injuries and quickly transported him to the hospital. He received treatment, and it took several months for him to fully recover. Carlos Jerome Miller was charged with aggravated battery, resisting an officer, possession of drugs, and possession of a firearm. If convicted, he could face several years in prison. Next, you will see when a suspect suddenly ambushed an officer and injured him during a traffic stop.
You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
He actually stopped and rolled out the window and...
On June 19th, 2023, Trooper Sean Harkins conducted what seemed like a routine traffic stop.
It's
never
no way to
expecting
like
it to spiral into a life or death struggle. As he approached the vehicle, everything appeared normal at first, but in a matter of moments, the situation took a dangerous and unexpected turn.
Like, there's no way you can prepare for this at all. Like, how do you prepare for this? You don't. Like, there's something you can't train for. Like, damn.
517-998. Oh God, shots fired. 517, I'm hit. He went southbound 21st Avenue.
Damn.
As the officer approached the vehicle, the driver, later identified as 29-year-old Luis Mateo Jacobo Broja, suddenly leaned out of the window and shot Trooper Harkins in the leg. Despite the pain, Harkins quickly rushed back to his patrol car to retrieve a tourniquet, but before he could apply it, he collapsed to the ground, unable to move. Another officer arrived to assist, but the situation was rapidly spiraling out of control.
Damn.
Is body camera on? You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Damn.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Damn it.
Where was he shot?
Stay with me. Stay with me. You're all right. I got you.
It's crazy work.
Let me see.
Where is the damn ambulance?
Adam 130.
Adam 130.
Gunshot to the left leg. He's in and out of consciousness. Roll me fire ASAP, please.
The situation rapidly deteriorated, and Trooper Harkins was losing consciousness. He was immediately rushed to the hospital, and fortunately, he survived.
That's great.
Meanwhile, Borja fled the scene, but he didn't get far. During the pursuit, a gunfight ensued, and Borja ultimately lost his life. But our next case became even more severe when this officer was struck by a vehicle, putting his life in immediate danger. On April 22nd, 2023,
that's why you're supposed to move over to the left.
Township Police Officer Patrolman Connor Boyle was assisting a stranded driver, pushing the disabled vehicle into a nearby parking lot when something very unexpected happened.
There's a
that person probably drunk.
Right, there's a parking lot right there. We're gonna push you right into there, okay? Yep, it turns in here.
And it's just so unexpected. Damn.
Suddenly, Officer Boyle was struck by a 2020 Volkswagen Passat. The impact sent him landing on the car's hood before falling to the ground. The driver of the Passat fled the scene without stopping. Officer Boyle suffered a broken leg, facial cuts, and a concussion, but was transported to the hospital and released 2 days later. The driver, 52-year-old Rachel Glatt, was later arrested and charged with leaving the scene of an accident, careless driving, and failure to change lanes for an emergency vehicle. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe to my channel and check out the latest.
That's crazy. What y'all think about all those videos? I got a second channel. It's called Beyond the Words. I'm going to link it in the description. Y'all go over there, watch some videos, like the videos, and subscribe. I appreciate it. But damn, yo, I'll see y'all in the next one.